Hello everyone, welcome to SCI-EASE. In the last video, we discussed about mixture, types of mixture also, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Here, in this video, I'm going to discuss what is a solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. We come across in our day-to-day life number of the solutions, that is lemonade, soda water, sugar in water. They are all homogeneous mixtures and they are the solutions. Usually when such type of the solutions, they come in our mind, we say that the solution is solid, liquid or gas in a liquid only. But there are certain solutions that is solid in solid. That is the best example, that is the alloys, that I will tell you what alloys are later on. And then gas in gas, air is one of the example. So solution, in the solution there is a homogeneity at a particle level. There is homogeneity. What do you mean by this? That when you taste lemonade from any part of the solution, it is the same. That is, the particles, they are distributed throughout uniformly in the solution. So this is known as a true solution also. Now come to alloys. What are alloys? Alloys are the homogeneous mixture of metals with other metals or metals with non-metals also. And they cannot be separated into their components by physical method, but still they are known as mixture because the constituent particles or the constituents of the alloy, they retain their properties. Like we take the case of brass. Brass is made up of 70% copper and 30% zinc. So alloys, you should know this term. You will come across this term in higher classes also. So alloys are the homogeneous mixture of metals and they cannot be separated into their components by physical method, but still they are the mixtures. Solid and solid, molten state. Okay. Now, I have told you what solution is. Sugar in water, you take sugar in water, the simplest example. Now, I will tell you how this solution is made. That is, two substances, they are mixed together. Two or more than two substances, they are mixed together. And they result in the formation of a mixture in any ratio. So, the component which is present in larger amount, I am taking the term solvent. What solvent is? I have told you about alloys. Now I am taking the term solvent. There are two components in the solution. One is a solvent and another is a solute. What is a solvent? The component of the solution that dissolves the other component in it. Component of the solution that dissolves the other component in it. that is the component which is present in larger amount, that is the solvent. So in case of sugar in water, water is a solvent because water is in larger amount. Now come to the second term, that is the solute. The component of the solution that is dissolved in a solvent, that is the component in the lesser quantity, that is the solute. In case of sugar and water, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent, as I have already told you. Now, take some examples of these types of the solution. I will tell you that in this type of the particular type of the solution, which one is the solute and which one is the solvent. You have to identify it. A solution of sugar and water, that I have told you, sugar is a solute and water is a solvent. Take the second case, a solution of iodine in alcohol. Iodine in alcohol, that is known as tincture of iodine. Okay? Here iodine is in the solid form and it is the solute, and alcohol, because it is dissolved in alcohol, iodine is dissolved in alcohol, so alcohol is the solvent. Now next is aerated drinks. They are gas and liquid. Here gas, which gas? Carbon dioxide. That is the solute, and water or liquid, that is the solvent. Okay. Now come to the fourth example. Air is a mixture of gas and gas. You know that air is mixture of many gases. The main two gases, they are 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. Apart from this, carbon dioxide, water vapors, inert gases, they are also present in that 1%. So it is a mixture of gases, gas and gas. So I think the term solution with examples and what are the components of the solution, that must be clear to all of you. Now I will tell you about the properties of the true solution. We are to study about the true solution, suspension and colloids, and here I am taking solution in detail. Okay, now we will study about the properties of the solution. Of the solution are, first is, a solution is a homogeneous mixture. Second one, very important point, when we compare true solution, colloidal solution and the suspension, we must know the particle size. There is difference in the particle size. Here in case of solution or true solution, the particles, they are smaller than 1 nanometer. That is 10 to the power minus 9 meter in diameter. So these particles are not seen by the naked eye. The third point, we know that the particles, they are very small in case of solution or true solution. So because of very small particle size, they do not scatter a beam of light passing through the solution. It will not scatter the beam of light when it is passed through the solution. So here the path of light, that is not visible in a solution. But when we will consider colloidal, then you will see that due to the larger particle size, what happens to the beam of light, I will tell you during that. Now, fourth point is, solute particles cannot be separated by a mixture, cannot be separated from a mixture by filtration. We can't separate the particles by filtration. Solute particles, they do not settle down when left undisturbed. That is, solution is stable. Solution that is stable. Here we can't separate the components by filtration, and second thing is solute particles, they do not settle down when the setup is kept undisturbed. So these are the properties of the solution, because sometimes there is question, compare or write the difference between true solution, colloidal and suspension. So for that you have to memorize all these 4 points. Okay, so that's all about the solution. But regarding solution only, in the next video, I will discuss about the concentration of the solution. So till then, thank you very much.